Hi, I'm Katie from Shop Wild Things. I wanted to show you our new interchangeable flowering branches that you can add to any of our trees. If you purchased a tree from us in the past, say you decided to buy a dogwood tree and all the branches stand up tall, and then later you came to our website and thought, oh my gosh, I love that draping, drooping cherry blossom style. We now have the branches so that if you have our bases, you can go ahead and buy any of our new branches. I think we got about a dozen styles in. We have big giant cascades of roses, some wisteria, we have dogwood that stands up, we have cherry blossoms that stand up tall, we have cherry blossoms that droop over. So I wanted to show a couple of different styles to you. Each one of these has the connector here that you stick right into the tree base. So you stick it in there and then you fluff the tree. Every one of these branches has a wired stem inside, so you can fluff them and change them and make sure that your tree looks wonderful all the way around. So this style that I'm holding in my hand is the dogwood style, and these stand straight up. See how they're tall, and then you would fluff them out and just to fill in the look of the tree. Okay, and this style is what we call droopy. It doesn't mean it droops and it's depressing, but it droops down, as in all of the branches are sort of floppy and cascade down. They still have bendable wires inside, so you can position them however you'd like to, but you see how it droops and almost looks, it's like a weeping, you know how a weeping willow just sort of droops down. So when you get this tree full, it just kind of comes over like this. But then again, since these are wired, you can pull pieces back and get it to look exactly how you want to. Or how about a ficus or a willow? Look at how huge this is. What's cool about this one too is that there are dark leaves in the middle. I think the light might be making it look a little too light, but they're dark in the middle, and then they go lighter on the ends, just like a real tree would. So we have all kinds of different options here. I'm sorry for the noise, but these are really big and they're wonderful. So you could take a flowering tree that you might have and make it into a greenery tree. And we also have this style that stands up tall. This is our dogwood style. We have it in cream, white, and pink. And we also have it in a plum, it's like a plum blossom. That's this one here. It's in like an off-white. And these are all wired inside, so you can bend them. If you like the look of the weeping ones, but you'd like for it to stand a little bit taller and not completely drape down, then you can just bend these if you'd like. The wire will allow you to do that. We also have these giant cascading rose branches. They are gorgeous. They're also wired inside, so you just bend them around so that they look the way that you want. You could also use these in tall vessels if you'd like. So if you have somewhere else that you'd like to use these, you could attach them to a huge backdrop. You don't necessarily have to use them in our tree bases, but they're awfully handy.